You ever wonder what tequila tastes like before it gets watered down? All right, I know most people don't want tequila anyway, let alone not watered down. But there is a very unique, powerful style of tequila out there called still strength that is an uncut version of tequila. We're going to dive into that in today's video, so stick around. But before we do that, please hit that subscribe button. Hi, I'm Tim from Elma Wine and Liquor. Today we are talking tequila, and very specifically still strength tequila. This is been around for a long time, but it is catching momentum right now. We're seeing more and more of it on the shelves. We're hearing more and more people talk about it, but there's still probably a lot of you out there that are like, what is still strength tequila? So as the name kind of implies, it is the strength of the tequila as it comes off the still. So as it's being distilled, it's the alcohol is coming off of the still, and it is that proof that the tequila is bottled in. So you can see here Don Fulano as an example. We have our regular tequila, which is 80 proof, which you'll see a lot of tequila on the shelf at 80 proof, whereas their still strength is 100 proof. What this does is it gives you a little bit more robust, flavorful expression of tequila. You may already be familiar with barrel strength, cask strength bourbons or whiskeys that are out there. Those are typically even higher proof because whiskey is distilled to a higher proof. In Mexico, to make tequila, the maximum it can be distilled to is 110 proof, 55% alcohol by volume. So even the still strength tequilas aren't that crazy high proof relative to the whiskeys out there. Yes, 110 proof is going to be substantially stronger than the 80 proof that you might be used to, but it has that more robust flavor to it. The pepper, the spice is going to shine through a lot more. You're going to taste that agave a little bit more naturally than when it's proofed down to 80 proof. In tequila, as with a lot of other liquors, the way that they get it to the 80 proof is they just add water. So if you buy a still strength tequila, like Tequila Ocho, Wild Commons, Fortaleza, Los Abuelos, it is high proof, and if you take a sip, you really don't like it, put a couple drops of water in it. Take another sip. It's still too strong for you, put a couple more drops in. Or even when you put an ice cube into it, that ice cube melts and proofs it down to 80 proof and chills it at the same time. So you control the proof level that fits your palate, your drinking style, the way that you want, instead of the liquor companies telling you to drink it at 80 proof, because that's what they bottle most things at. So still strength comes off the still at the strength that it's distilled to. Thrown right in the bottle, and you get to taste that real, natural, fresh off the still taste without being watered down like some of the other expressions of tequila. As I said, this is becoming more and more popular lately. It's a great way to try some of these brands that you may already enjoy, to give them a shot at that full, uncut expression. More and more aficionados are going after the still strengths. It's more concentrated, less water, more of that real, authentic flavor fresh off the still. Hope you enjoyed this. I hope you learned a little something about tequila and still strength. If you did, please drop a comment below. If you have more questions about it, drop a question in the comments below as well. We look forward to hearing from you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button on this video so that more people can find it and you can be updated when we drop new videos. Thanks for watching. Cheers.